Oh, no.
Oh, is this a flashback already?
Yep.
That was quick.
Okay, so this is before the cabin.
Yeah, so this is new to all of us now.
Okay, cool.
You know, this is new territory. He looks a little less disheveled. Same jacket, though. Same elbow patch jacket.
Oh, God.
What is this guy's obsession with hoodies?
He's a writer. That's writer uniform. So at this point, 3 years ago, is Alan Wake a successful writer yet, or he's a aspiring writer?
That's a good question. I don't think we know.
So I would assume he's a successful writer because, like, in the present day, he's, like, a successful writer who's suffering from writer's block and is trying to, like, avoid dealing with that.
Yeah.
Can we like, take a look at his apartment? I kind of like this. This setup here. Look at that rug. It's an interesting rug. Really ties the room together.
This is a lot of rugs. I
Yeah.
mean,
That-
obviously he's a
that
successful
floral
writer at this
display-
point. Look
That
at
floral
this.
display is gigantic. Look at that thing.
Like, I look at expensive apartments in New York City a lot, and this is a, like, $3 million apartment.
He's got the stone terrace. Where do you think this is? This is Chelsea? It's on the west side.
Yeah, could we just go through other apartments in this building?
Do you have binoculars? Can we have like a rear window situation going on?
Wait, does he have a dishwasher? This place has to have a dishwasher, right?
Is his
he's
stove
got it.
gas or electric?
Oh,
Electric.
Look at that. Oh my God.
nice.
And the little breakfast nook. So,
Yeah, this
okay.
is-
What does this place go for? Is this $5,000 a month?
I think that's way low.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think more like 15.
Yeah,
But it's probably not even a monthly thing. He probably
Yeah.
leases it or I don't know.
A manuscript.
Oh my God.
Oh, my God. We have
Oh yeah,
two
so he has
manuscripts.
these manuscript pages kind of littered everywhere.
And we have moderate to negative opinions about his writing.
Yes, that's definitely a running thing of judging his writing quality. It's always good to call out your own metaphors in your writing.
A gruesome slushy. That's
All right, Alan.
What kind of DVDs has he got going on there? Oh, that's his.
Why can I only look at his books?
That's very self-centered. What else has he got in there?
Yeah, so his wife is horrifically scared of the dark, even though this is not even that dark. The, like, camera is weird.
Yeah, they have so many windows. It can never get that dark in
Yeah,
there.
really.
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
So there's no way his wife is a fan of his. Oh wait, wait, is that?
Yeah, that's her.
Oh, okay. So she's just scared of being in that room that has like moonlight coming in.
Yep. Oh, my.
Oh, cutscene. Oh. There it is. It's the surprise. It's the not knowing that the dark is coming. Good Lord.
The dark really spooked me too.
Sure it did.
My mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Ooh.
If I ever got scared of the dark, I could
The subtitles have ascended out of their box.
There it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you too.
So, a fun author fact that I recently learned. Do either of you know what the CS in C.S. Lewis stands for?
No.
No.
It stands for Clive Staples.
Clive, would he have been as successful if it was Clive Staples Lewis?
I have to imagine no.
Clive Staples Lewis. It's not, I mean, it's not terrible. Wait, okay, the present day. So
All
that
right.
was a flashback
So
within
that
a
was
flashback.
mostly just to tell us that his wife is afraid of the dark,
Okay.
who's now missing.
Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
Just fine, Doc.
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
I thought the doctor could have found a bigger bandage.
Did the
there.
doctor just come from like fly fishing? What has he got on?
There is a trout on the table. That seems.
Is he a doctor?
That doesn't seem sanitary to have like a fish with a hook in its mouth. Right near an open wound.
I feel like it's not sanitary to not have this like on ice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is there a fishing mini game in this?
No.
Too bad.
What's your stance on fishing mini games?
They're okay. I think they're kind of all the same though. I think like as far as at least in the ones I've played, they all seem to have the same kind of like control scheme. But yeah, I know some people are very passionate about them.
Yes, I know some of those people.
I'm sorry. Okay, so didn't the last episode leave off where like the cop found you?
Yeah, so as far as I know, the cop brought us here because we had our head injury.
Oh, okay. She was actually looking out for us.
Mm-hmm.
She was about to shoot us before she brought us here.
Listen, you see
He's a
this
little
man,
antsy.
you kind of want to shoot him. Can I leave?
Okay, so this is just the police station, and you just walk right behind a cop behind the desk.
Is that Michael Cera? What's going on here?
I'm supposed to talk to Sarah.
So
Also, I'm
after fumbling through this game in the first episode, I have a question about that compass thing in the top left, Charlotte. Does that actually tell you where to go, like that yellow dot? Or is that just pointing you towards north? Because I didn't realize it while I was playing the first time, but after watching the footage, I thought maybe that's what that was.
I think it might be.
So is it... So, like, which way is towards the objective, then? Is it the yellow when it's up? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of confusing.
I think it must be up.
Is she... Well, let's test it out. So where's Sarah?
So, let's see. It would be
Okay,
here.
so yeah, it looks like it is, yeah. Oh, you know what? It seems like it's towards the center, right? That's how it kind of works. So that's useful. That would have been good to know last time. And I guess the red is your health.
Can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
You were being a jerk. That's what was going on.
Yeah, don't say you were arguing to the cop who's also looking for your
She
missing
fell
wife.
down the stairs. I don't know what happened.
I was very mad. Now she's gone. I don't know. You figure it out. Yeah, just be like, everything was always cool with us.
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife.
Oh, no.
Go to the back lot.
Oh, crap. She's...
Hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something.
I thought she was kidnapped by ghosts. This is a real kidnapper?
I mean,
Ghosts can call you.
yeah. Ghosts could still want ransom money. That is a real thuggy ghost. Don't do nothing.
Yeah, I can maybe do that.
Can we let this guy out?
No, but I can turn the lights on for him.
See, I think this is a thing that you don't appreciate from living in a city where you have these sheriff offices that kind of, they have their police business, but they're also holding cells.
Mm-hmm.
How much time are you spending in the city police office?
Just saying.
Uh-oh. We're going to find something gruesome in there.
How
Examine
do I
the
go?
junker. So is that what the kidnapper told you to do?
Yeah.
Oh, is there
They're
something
like,
in
meet
there?
me out back.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Should have left the junker in an easier to get to position if you want you to see it.
Behind the police station. There was something for me in an abandoned car.
Hole in the fence. Well, that's got to be over there, right?
Well, if there's a...
On the
Maybe
ground,
behind that.
can you crawl?
Can you go behind that piece of cardboard or that piece of wood?
Let's...
There's something going on over there. There you go. Yeah, maybe behind there.
Does Alan
Yeah.
not have climbing abilities?
Ooh, look at that. He's got
Whoa.
kicking abilities.
I may have made the camera slightly
Oh, there we
too
go.
sensitive.
That place looks... Hope he got his tetanus shot. Jeez.
Yoink. I want it.
So who is it? This is his editor or his agent?
Yeah, who's
Barry?
Barry?
It's either his editor or his agent. It's unclear.
Or his manager?
Maybe his publicist.
You think he'd afford some more stylish duds?
Listen, it's part of his mystique.
Was he a professor at some point? Isn't that the
That's
big?
what I said the last time. He looked like a writing professor.
Ah,
So he must also teach, because most authors also have to teach at least the first few books. Although I guess now he's a super successful author, so
I don't
he
think
probably
he
doesn't have to
has
teach
a
anymore.
good
He only does
personality
speaking
for
events
teaching.
for Goldman Sachs.
Is that a side quest?
Yeah.
Corporate gigs. Tell these finance bros that they also could be writers in their spare time.
Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about.
Under arrest?
No,
Ooh, laying down the law.
but I need to know where you'd be staying.
I have to get back to my mediocre writing.
The gruesome slushy is going to get its own paragraph, its own chapter.
Oh yeah, I need to read that manuscript page we picked up.
Did you talk to my wife?
Cauldron Lake
Wow.
Lodge. Yeah, it doesn't sound sketchy.
Did you set something up with her?
Wait, this isn't the doctor, is it?
Was this the
No.
guy who's supposed to get him free from writer's block? Oh my
Yes.
god.
Did you decide to do that, Charlotte? Or
No.
Oh,
Alan decided to do that. Oh my god, I believe this is Barry.
oh boy.
Oh, it is the agent. All right. And what is he got? What? Who is the art director on this? All these wardrobes. It's crazy.
He's prepared for every climate.
This looks like a whatchamacallit, Andy Samberg. It's like SNL skit.
Yeah. His like life vest jacket. Wow, that is a puffy coat.
Maybe he's worried that if he gets lost in the woods, no one will be able to find him.
I can't believe a sheriff just watched us like assault a man and was like, okay.
Moving along.
So I feel like we're in for some My Cousin Vinny-esque hijinks with the agent being
Yeah. Oh, the big fancy urban lawyer tries to come to our small town
Yeah.
and tell us what's what. I think Marissa Tomei is from my neighborhood, actually.
oh really?
Yeah, I think she's from Brooklyn, I believe.
But you've never run into her in real life. Like she's not there anymore.
She was before my time.
Yeah.
I think, yeah.
The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it.
Yeah, of course he doesn't like it. This is a guy who likes subways. The,
Barry, you found him.
I already love this guy. So what was his reason for coming? He was just worried about him?
Yeah.
he wants
Oh,
those
that's nice.
pages.
Yeah.
He called and said that he hadn't heard from us in a week. So
Oh wow,
I believe that's like
Are
signaling
those like
that the
cargo
timeline
capris?
is kind
Like,
of.
what is going on there? And Timberlands?
and are they tucked into his socks?
See, this is
I
when
think it's just because he has those like gym sweat tube socks, but they only come up just like I think there's a little bit of skin between the pant and the socks.
you gotta give people that little bit of skin.
Yeah.
But this is when I love when games have like a photo mode, so you can closely examine all these
Yes,
details.
it's very important.
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week, and someone's got Alice. And everything's
I feel like no one in this game is ever like looking directly at who they're talking to.
Well, Barry's just always sizing everyone up.
Yeah. He's got to assess the situation,
Yeah.
keep his head in a swivel.
The first
So
thing
wait,
I
where
do
are we now?
at
We're
every
we're still in the
hotel-
sheriff's area?
This is a hotel.
Oh, okay.
First, you gotta check out the back of the kitchen.
Yes.
Is this a window or a door? Door.
And so who is Rusty?
Does he own this hotel? This lodge?
It's a nice little lodge.
Yeah.
Whoa, they have
They have a
mammoth-
dinosaur?
I think that's a woolly mammoth skeleton, I believe, right?
Barry's
is.
not impressed.
That would be pretty cool. I don't know if I'd want that.
It's Bucktooth Charlie.
There you go. Colombian mammoth. Nice.
Barry's got one of those in his penthouse.
He's like, I've seen better. I've seen better at the Natural History Museum.
Thinking of getting a shark for my apartment. If you ever delivered this book.
That bear is pretty giant. Is that like a grizzly bear? It's pretty scary. Oh, is that Rusty?
Yeah, that
Is he
seems
out
like a
skinning
Rusty.
a deer? Like, what is going on out there?
Easy there, boy.
Is this a dog?
Oh my
what did
God.
you do?
It's a live dog. Okay. We thought he was skinning an animal.
Is he a vet?
Oh, it must have gotten stuck in a bear trap.
Oh, that's too bad. Poor thing.
Oh, this dog must be so sedated.
Why are you doing this on a hotel table outside, though?
They're illegal to use here. Hell, you're not supposed to hunt within the park at all. But that doesn't stop some lowlifes. Well, at least Max is gonna be okay.
He's like,
Is
don't
he?
worry, I killed all the hunters, though.
Max is still groggy from the shot I gave him, and
Oh.
I'd rather not leave him alone just yet. The form's on the desk across from the mammoth skeleton.
So this, how big is? Can we get us like? Can we size up how big this hotel is? Is it how overlooky is it? It doesn't look that big.
It doesn't seem to have a second floor.
Yeah. But all the taxidermy, it kind of reminds me of Psycho, right? In the Bates Motel, don't they have? They have like a lot of stuffed fowls and things in that.
Yeah, Pat, tell us about your preferences in the horror genre.
My preferences?
Yeah. What sort of horror do you go for?
I mean, I definitely did read a lot of Stephen King as a young person. Is okay, who is he basically supposed to be? Is he supposed to be Stephen King? Like who's his
I don't know if his personality is necessarily
Yeah.
modeled after him, but it definitely, I think the setting and some of the bizarre situations that happen, they're definitely very heavily influenced by a few different Stephen King books, I think. 'Cause
Okay.
isn't there, because I think one thing in this is when we go into like the nightmare world, characters from his book are there trying to kill him. And I feel like that might have been a theme in at least like a few of Stephen King's books, where like your own characters are terrorizing the author kind of situation.
I feel like in terms of also just like his author background, he has kind of that like Grisham energy as like he used to, be doing like a book a year, and it was always like the book everyone read.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he's like at the top of the industry at this point in his life. He's the guy.
Yeah, like people recognize him on
Yeah.
site.
Got
Yeah,
it.
there are
I'm-
cutouts of him in bookstores.
So that's huge because even the most successful authors are usually not recognized on the street
That's
celebrities.
true, yeah.
So he's hitting a pretty high level then.
Or maybe it's just because he's always wearing that outfit.
Right.
Or he's always bleeding from his head.
Right. It does help to have a uniform, I guess, just
And
to be famous.
I guess maybe he's also partially famous because he's always getting unreasonably angry and punching people.
He's got a lot of things going for him. He's definitely a paparazzi's dream.
Right. So he's like in page 6. Yeah.
It's great sneeze acting.
Barry doesn't do anything half-assed.
I hope nothing bad happens to Barry. I kind of like I like the energy he's bringing to this.
I know,
He's
but
switching it up.
He's set up to be such a
Yeah.
disaster when they're out in the woods. Or
Are we just both sleeping in our little twin
Yeah, what's
beds
going on?
next to each other?
Sorry, Barry. There was a mix-up at the hotel. There's only one bed.
it's like this lodge devoted most of its space to the woolly mammoth. and
Yeah,
didn't
and,
really invest in beds.
In the hospital
Look
table
at
for
how
dogs.
far my flashlight can go. Oh,
Ooh, Lover's
battery.
Peak. Getting spicy. So another gameplay, I guess, mechanic is we have this flashlight. It runs out of batteries, so Charlotte has to sometimes.
Like going to the store.
Yeah, you got to make a run to CVS, kind of like when we do here. We run out of mic batteries.
Oh, I always make Pat do that.
Okay,
Get the
so
intern to do it.
So, I mean, everyone watching this knows that we run the video team here. Has Alan had to make any promotional videos for his book in this game? Or
Is
that
Alan
coming up?
aware of Zoom? I don't think so.
I mean, I want to see a side adventure where Alan has to go to his publisher's video studio. And
Yeah, we
then
don't really know what Alan's how enthusiastic he is about publicity.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like he's the kind of guy, like, when things are going well, he loves the camera, but when it's not, he's back to being a hermit.
Right.
I feel like he'd also be the kind who's like, ugh, I have to go be on this talk show again. But secretly he's like, people are paying attention to me.
He loves it. He's a ham.
Right. Like if they didn't book him, he'd yell at his publicist. But when he has to go to it, he'll also yell at his publicist.
So we're going to Lover's Peak because that's what the kidnapper told us?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. And what's Barry's role? What is he doing?
I think Barry's just hanging out at the cabin.
But he did tell Barry about the kidnapper, right?
Yeah. And Barry's like, that sounds insane. Why are you doing this?
That's a fair point.
All right. Oh my God. I've missed 2 pages already.
Yeah, that's always a theme, right? When these kidnap ransom stories, they always tell you not to call the cops. But how would they know? Unless they have someone like surveilling you constantly.
Or they got someone on the inside.
Maybe,
Police
yeah.
department.
All right. It was as if his friend had experienced a massive psychotic episode.
So now these are all pages that Alan is writing.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I believe it was an old book and he has since forgotten about it. Is that kind of what's happening?
Listen, there are multiple layers of reality happening.
Got it. So his old books are starting to
Yeah,
happen.
it was like an old abandoned work that I think never got finished.
Got it. So an old drawer manuscript.
But this setting is very, I guess, traditional horror, kind of like Pacific Northwest, woodsy area. It's very, it is very Stephen King. It's very Shirley Jackson too, I think.
Excuse me.
I wonder if this really could happen to one of those authors who's written 70 books. If they just fully could wind up in the plot of one of their old books and not realize it because it happened so long ago.
Excuse me. I assume that this is just what Blake Crouch's day-to-day life is like.
Just reliving all of his old writing. But I mean, someone like Lee Child has written so many of those Jack Reacher books that if he got into a Jack Reacher story, would he even remember that he wrote this? Probably not.
Yeah, at a certain point when you've written so many novels, I'm sure you do blank out.
Yeah.
Especially your earlier work.
I saw you out there.
Oh, batteries.
Oh, so you have to insert them, but you do have them.
We have 8. That's that little button next to, or that number next to the lightning bolt.
Something's occurring.
See if you could top my record. I think I collected 20 last time.
19.
Do you have this? We have the same arsenal that we did in the first episode, or do they? Oh, they stripped us.
Oh, he has a gun?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Has he always had one, or he found one in the first
I
episode?
think we found one. Yeah.
Okay.
We found multiple guns.
Was he in that police station with a gun that wasn't his?
Probably, right?
Yeah.
Whoa! No one frisked him. That's crazy. Small town cops.
Birds.
So
So what Stephen King books have you read, Pat?
I mean, I read the big ones. I read It when I was a kid. And I read The Shining after. A lot of Stephen King would be like seeing the movie and then reading the book afterwards.
Yeah.
So I read The Shining after seeing the Kubrick version as like a teenager.
How did you... I know Charlotte hasn't finished reading yet, so spoiler-free, like, did you prefer the book over the movie or the movie over the book?
I like the book, but I preferred the movie over it.
You see, I thought the first half of the story is done better in the book.
Mm-hmm.
Just because it's like a point of view type of storytelling, you like get in the characters' heads. There's just a lot more like dread and build up into the history of the hotel and just like all the things going on in like Jack's life and personal life that I think they flesh out a little bit more and makes it more interesting. But definitely like the second half, like where, things kind of climax, I feel like all the imagery from the movie is so iconic and great.
Yeah.
It's like you can't do a lot of that in the book form.
Yeah.
But I'm glad they both exist. Like they're so different.
It's a shame Stephen King hates the Kubrick movie so much.
Yeah, he definitely does.
And it seems like he does he have any other like really bad relationships with any of the adaptations? It seems like that's the big one that he hates.
Yeah, he hated it so much. I think he financed another like made
Yes.
for TV
That
version.
was pretty terrible.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
It was like the guy from Wings took
Yeah,
over
yeah.
Jack Nicholson, which nothing against the guy from Wings, but that's a
Pretty
tough
big
beat.
drop off. Yeah.
Bye, Rusty.
Has there been a movie adaptation of any Alan Wake novels that we know
Oh
of?
yeah, that's a good question. Maybe that's what the second one's about. Some hotshot director
I
changes
feel-
all his work.
I feel like if there had been, we would have seen a DVD of one of those movies on Alan's bookcase.
Oh my
Oh.
God, the mammoth survived.
Oh
Survived.
no!
in a
What about
certain-
where's Barry?
Oh, Barry's so screwed. I hope they.
Oh.
No. Oh, well,
Oh,
okay,
good. It's
good.
not some other jabroni.
It's Rusty.
Oh,
It's like you've got it. You've
the
got
dog
it.
okay?
Oh, the dog's for me. Oh,
that's fine.
Why is the dog in dog jail?
So dark. It'll come back for me. You must. The lights. In the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back. Whatever did this couldn't be.
Oh, get a revolver.
Mercy kill.
he's just going around taking everyone's guns.
He's a collector. Let the dog free. It's messed up.
I feel like the dog could jump
Oh,
out
I
if
see.
he
Yeah,
wanted
there's
to.
no top. Yeah. Dog's like, I'm fine here, thanks.
Yeah.
You go out and explore the horrific woods. Get the lights on. Oh, I smell another power generator mini game coming up, maybe,
Oh God, no.
What do you have to do? Fix a generator?
or just start it, I guess. Ooh, is that blood on the floor?
Wait, where is Barry?
Is it
Barry
leading
would be
anywhere?
upstairs, right?
Well,
Yeah.
because he was at the cabin, because like this is the main like check-in of the hotel.
Oh,
Okay.
that's right.
But
got
like the
it.
cabins are individual.
I bet you Barry's asleep. He slept through all of this. Barry lives in the city. This not enough
Well,
noise
I'm
to wake
getting
him
like
up.
some kind of like camp
The
vibes
Moonshine
now, right?
Cave.
Some like Friday the 13th.
Mm.
If you like camp vibes, then play Psychonauts.
Oh yeah. Oh man, I used to love. I only went to sleepaway camp once, but it was such a cool experience because it was like in the middle of the woods, and everyone would tell ghost stories. It was pretty freaky.
Have you ever seen the movie Sleepaway Camp?
No, I have not.
That's good.
Yeah, the sleepaway camp that I would go to was in Virginia, and it was like the research center for the Smithsonian Zoo. So they had like a ton of animals at it.
Would they let the animals loose
No.
with the cameras?
Well, Pat, when you went to London recently, right?
I did, yeah.
Did you go to the? Don't they have like the Tower of London and the Madame Tussauds? What is that area called? Don't they have like a basement where it's all like creepy and they have like torture?
Have I been to that? We've been a few times. I don't think I've been to the torture chamber or whatever that's called.
What the hell is that?
But you also went to France, and you've done the catacombs.
I
in
have
France.
done the catacombs. That
I
is
did that. Yeah.
I love the catacombs.
that's so great. It's you really lose track too of like how far down you are. It does give you that feeling too of like I guess I could get trapped down here, which is like kind of a fun feeling to have.
Oh, no.
Jesus!
The hunter.
Now we find
Kill
out.
him. Oh, he's got a sickle.
Wait, is that our vision screwing up, or is he like a ghost? Or there's two of them?
think we know.
They're like possessed by darkness.
Okay.
Oh, is that so? They're not hallucinations.
Hallucinations?
Hallucinations, yes.
Oh, you have to deal with your
But they're
flesh.
shattering into like pixie dust, though. They can't be real. Mm-hmm. Right? I don't know.
Okay, so Barry might have not made it through this.
Oh, watch the electricity, Charlotte.
Maybe I want to die that way. I don't think Rusty's
Rusty.
going to be okay.
Are you supposed to follow the blood trail? Well, that's where he was, right? He was sitting there, and so did he get up and move?
Oh no.
Oh, where's the dog? Wait, is this different?
Was the dog gone?
The dog would have been. Oh no! Okay, well, it turned over, so he got out. There's no blood.
That's good. What?
Maybe I.
Oh.
You're playing a lot of audio cues.
Okay, so
There he
wait,
is.
is this Rusty now possessed?
It looks like him, right? He's got his uniform. Oh.
I mean,
Oh,
he's
he's got teleportation skills.
he's kind of like self-actualized now. This is Rusty's best form. Oh, wow, he's really good because he's both a ghost, but he has also the skills of a park ranger.
That's the ultimate dream.
Yeah. Oh, do we think the dog is going to be possessed? They're
I
not.
hope
They wouldn't
not.
make you shoot the dog, right?
Some video games do that these days. I hate when they do that. They make you have to kill dogs.
Like,
If they do, at least like have him transform into like look more like a wolf or something.
Yeah, yeah. You gotta lead him, Charlotte.
He's.
Oh,
Yes.
there he is, right in the face.
Oh, yeah.
Batteries. Oh.
Rusty.
There he is. Oh, he looks like the Predator. Oh, there he is. Nice. Oh, do you have like a melee attack, or is it just flashlights and guns?
You know, sometimes that's enough.
So it does work out that the lodge does not have many rooms because we seem to not have any other residents who are dealing with this. It'd be a shame
Yeah.
if this place
Or it
was
might
like
just be, like,
packed
the
with
off-season.
families. Yeah.
My God, what is with this guy's relentless? He seems to have slowed down at least.
Yeah, he's having a hard time
Oh, there you go.
teleporting.
Nice.
I feel like I got enough of the like darkness off him.
Oh no, more of them. Go to there.
I think it's going to be the dog, right? Oh, no. It's these guys. Oh, they throw
Oh.
those.
God.
Oh, are they just hitting
Oh
you
my
with
God.
like...
Run. Oh, did he? Oh, good dodge. Nice. You gotta be careful. They're fast. They can catch up to you.
Yeah. I'm like,
Turn around.
So what do they got? Are those... Oh, like swords?
rude.
Oh, you got no life.
Oh,
no, he got you. Yeah,
See,
the
I
guys
want-
that throw things are tough.
I wanted to try like running and see. Oh dear God.
So, we've met a lot of authors in our job. Do we think that any of them would fare well in this situation? Like, this is pretty tough to fight, like, ghost park rangers and... I mean, they're really smart. We've met a lot of nice, talented authors, but I don't know how many of them would do well in this.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Who do I think would do the best?
I mean,
Wesley Chu. He seems to
True,
be able to defend
yeah.
himself.
Oh, yeah, he's a martial artist. Yeah, he'd be great. I mean, Lee Child is huge. He's a huge dude.
Yeah, he's a big dude. He's kind of intimidating himself, too. He might be able to scare away some ghosts.
Yeah. Yeah, they teleport to him and they'd be like, oh, all right.
All right, Rusty. Let's
Your
do
wife
this.
is by that tree over there.
All right. I think I could be wrong, but is it? Are you supposed to like flash them for a long time and then
Yeah.
okay, and then you shoot them, right? Because I think you weaken them with the flashlight. And then
Yeah.
you open them up to the headshot. But yeah, I do think that novelists who've written about these types of situations, since they probably already imagined what they do in that situation, they'd probably be a little bit more prepared
Okay.
than like other types of authors. Like Max Brooks will probably be all right.
Oh, you think
He's
so?
well prepared.
Well, it depends. Yeah, I guess, I mean, if it is indeed a zombie and he gets killed early, that would be so embarrassing.
Like, come on, Max.
Yeah. Like, I think then the book sales would go down. If there was a zombie apocalypse and Max Brooks
That's like
got
when you're
killed
like a
early.
gangster rapper and they find out you grew up in like Beverly Hills.
Right.
You gotta maintain that street cred.
Yeah. Yeah, he'd have to get through at least the first few years of the zombie apocalypse.
Rusty, I think.
Oh, nice. All right, so I think you gotta try and get a head start on these other guys.
Or I could
Or you
shoot
can
them.
kill them. Move! Oh!
Ah. Why would they be so accurate with that? It's so hard to throw things.
Oh, here it comes. Oh, nice.
And they just have an unlimited
Here it comes.
supply of
Ooh.
these sickles.
Yeah, I don't know where they're getting all this ammunition from. He's got... Ooh, nice. Good shot.
Nice.
All right, good job.
The horrors have been temporarily abated.
Oh, what happened to that tree?
Cool.
I think
that's
the
the dog.
mammoth is because he was
Oh,
like, there
really?
was a mammoth hole,
Oh my god, that'll be cool.
but the skeleton was still there. So, all right, the light
Oh, yeah,
heals
the light
me.
heals us, yes. It's a berry. I don't think that's him. Oh, nice.
It's just me going crazy.
Stop gaslighting Barry, Alan.
Maybe tell him to like find a flashlight.
Typical Alan Wake, he has to be the hero.
Yeah, let Barry come down and help you.
Well, R.I.P. Rusty.
He had a good run.
Yeah,
He saved some animals.
he died doing what he loved, being a park ranger.
He died doing what he loved, attacking Alan Wake.
All right, we're still looking for Lover's Peak.
Oh, we're gonna be looking for Lover's Peak for a while.
Oh, get some goodies. Nice.
All parks should be stocked with batteries and bullets.
Just like along the trail, so rangers could get the ammo, kids could get the ammo, whatever.
I gotta say, I'd be pretty freaked out in this situation. I don't do well in wide open areas at night. Oh, there we go. We're getting close. Follow the yellow arrows.
But
Oh, is that telling you the other way?
there maybe
Oh, squeeze through there. A little shimmy action. Nice.
Jonathan's leading me into a cave.
This doesn't feel for lovers, this area.
No, not getting that
Caverns.
romantic vibe.
No. This is
Oh my god.
Ah, the Moonshine Cave.
Nice. What do those symbols mean? The flame.
I think it's, like supplies.
Oh.
Ah, shotgun.
yes.
Okay, now we're in business. Is it buckshot? Ooh, a flare gun's good too.
Now we have all of that, so we can now go to Lover's Peak.
Do you ever have to have Alan write in this game? Do you ever get a chance to just like write some of Alan's book?
Play Mad Libs.
No.
So those arrows were just pointing you to the supplies?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Oh, okay. That's what the orange arrows mean?
Yep.
Okay. But this is the main critical path, as they say.
Mhm.
What does that sign say?
Do not feed the wildlife. Yeah, I'll take some batteries.
Ah!
Oh boy.
Take them out.
Oh, these guys.
Flare gun.
Rude.
Oh, behind you! Oh. The sneaky bee. What does he have, a pipe? Ah!
Oh, there's blood on the.
God, there's so much flannel. Careful, don't fall off a ledge like I did. Try the shotgun.
I already did, and I ran out of battery or bullets.
Okay. Do you have any flare gun left? Yeah, that's the real
Oh
deal.
no.
Uh-oh.
Why do you have two weapons?
Yeah, the flare gun is good because I think it's like a one-shot kill, if I remember correctly. You might be able to get 2 of them at once too if they're close together.
Yeah, I wonder if I can group all 3 of them. Do I still? Oh,
Oh, you gotta get it again. Oh, come on, Alan Wake with the primitive checkpoint systems.
it's also like this is so many things that I have to pick up separately.
You ever see that movie, The Descent?
Yes.
That's a great movie.
That
I
is
love
great.
See, I like that movie because I think we were talking a little bit about this last time, Charlotte. But I think with a lot of horror stories, I start to lose interest as whatever the big bad is starts to become like more in focus and you know exactly what it is. But I think like The Descent does a great job of like keeping you guessing pretty much throughout the whole movie.
Yeah,
you don't
yeah.
really know like what's real and what's fake, and I think that's
Because they are humanoids, right? Are they like something that's been living there forever and used to be human? I forget what they...
yeah, I think it, but I don't think the movie ever really explains, even at the end, because they kind of play around with the idea that it's like there's hallucinations or they're really there, or they're just people that have been there for a long time.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Yeah, that I remember that doing a great job of so much of the movie is you just worrying that they'll get out at all, even if there was nothing there.
Yeah, yeah.
And then so that way the monsters feel like a real bonus when they come around.
Yeah, exactly. And also, I think it's cool because there's already like a lot of drama going on between all the women who are stuck, even before they get stuck in the cave. That's also a good thing.
Yep. Yeah, Alan Wake could use a little more conflict with Barry in this. It seems
Yeah,
like
exactly. They're too buddy.
Yeah.
Although he was having a hard time with his wife in the first episode.
Okay.
Because I think the way the plot is that she was trying to help him get out of writer's block. So she booked him in this cabin so he can like spend some time with this doctor who's supposed to specialize in helping authors kind of break out of writer's block. I think, am I getting that right? Something like that?
So is there a chance that this is all like the wife is in on this?
Oh, yeah. Maybe it'll be like Shutter Island where it's all like they're trying to get you to like act out everything so you can kind of like work through your mental issues.
Right.
She's gone girled him, but in a good way.
Yeah, it's Gone Girl as marriage counseling. Yeah, I mean it could be because she wants him to write that next hit book.
Yeah, this is motivation right here.
Yeah. Now,
Break out a notepad, Alan. You should be writing this down.
but he already has written it, right?
Oh, yeah, that's true. Has this all already happened?
So maybe it's more of like, okay, Alan's wife is, I know you have that manuscript in the drawer that isn't that good.
I missed.
Yeah, come on, Charlotte. You got to keep an eye out for those manuscripts. Alan needs our notes.
I keep reading Al as AI.
Yeah, me too. Rose. Who's that?
I like
Oh,
that
the
we're
waitress.
now like giving Barry a romance somehow.
Yeah.
All right, that's nice.
Now, at this point in our real life timeline, the Alan Wake 2 trailer is out. Did anyone notice Barry in that trailer? I didn't notice him.
I don't remember
But I wouldn't have
Barry.
been looking for him when I saw that trailer because
Yeah,
I
neither
did
have
not.
yeah.
I had never
'Cause,
seen
yeah,
Barry before.
Same here, so I don't know. I saw the trailer very quickly. I didn't really analyze it too closely.
I, of course, watched it premiere live at the Gamescom.
The main thing I noticed is he had much longer hair and he looked a lot more disheveled.
And I'm
He's-
like,
he would
been
have
through a lot.
lived through this, yeah.
I'm curious how in the actual game they're going like use the real footage.
Well, yeah, that was surprising because game trailers usually don't do that where they have live action footage. What has he gotten into? Is that a sledgehammer?
You know, I'm kind of focusing on other things. What do you mean?
Oh, there's
out
a
of-
lot of them. Break out the flare gun. Yeah. Oh. Ooh.
Oh,
Right in
oh,
the collarbone. Yikes.
oh.
They tag teamed you good.
Maybe I'll reload my flare gun.
Nice.
Yes.
Go, Alan. Go, Alan.
That probably would have started a forest fire, unfortunately.
That's not my problem.
That's more of a Barry problem.
Yeah.
I don't want to know about that.
Or maybe just use the flashlight to slow him down and then run. Oh. Over the bridge. Ah!
Oh,
Turn around. Blast him.
oh, there's two of them now. Oh.
You got it. Yeah. No, you can run now. Go.
I don't.
Yeah, you're good. It's right. Oh, no. Where'd the light go? Oh, I
Oh.
thought there was light.
Me too.
All right, it's just one. You got him.
Yeah.
Nice. Well done.
I'm not sure well done is what we can describe
Looks like
that
there's
as.
some electricity to the right.
I mean, do I want to approach that? Oh, they axed the light.
Oh.
But look,
That's a real
So,
jerk
what
move.
is this greater complex, though? Is it, besides the hotel, what else is here? Is this just like a national park or something?
oh, I didn't miss that many. It's just they're not exactly in order.
I
The anticipation.
think we already figured that out for ourselves, Alan.
Listen, you gotta experience it before you can write about it. Oh no.
Oh, no.
Yes. Now, will these be ghost bears or will these just be regular bears?
Ah!
Oh, he might be a friend.
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
no, what has he
Not.
got?
Oh,
Oh,
jeez.
there's too many. Oh, good. Ooh, good dodge. Maybe the bear will kill them. Oh my god, they got you surrounded.
Oh, God, this is going to be so brutal.
Oh, nice. Haha. They can't get you now.
Until they figure out how to turn this off.
Oh yeah.
Can
you go
I-
through there? Looks like it's been barricaded.
Yeah.
Oh no. Well, you could take them out while you have the.
Oh, they disappear when I'm in the light.
Interesting.
So I guess I go that way?
Probably. Ooh, some
Okay.
coffee. Nice.
Is that what gives him energy, is coffee?
We don't really know what
Yeah.
the coffee does.
I mean, it makes sense as a writer.
Oh, is that those thing where they tell you how old the tree is by the rings?
Yeah.
That's cool.
I'm playing with the game physics. Leave me alone.
Can you smack that in his face? That big stump. Oh.
Nice. Ooh. Oh, hook for hands. That's tough. Oh. Oh, boy.
My problems are compounding.
Oh, no.
Oh. Oof, it's getting tricky. I wish you could like set traps for them.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe lead them into a bear trap.
As the dog taught us.
Yes.
Okay, that wasn't too far back.
Okay, so let's think. There's like 5 of them.
Was that one of the fancy ones that could teleport? Oh no. I mean, he doesn't seem like too much of a threat, so I would take him out. All right.
On their own, they're not much of a
Yeah.
threat. It's just when there's like 4 of them,
Exactly.
they get so mean.
But I think I'm starting to develop the strategy of how you're like supposed to most effectively kill them.
Well, once you have them in your flashlight beam, can you like aim to their head versus their body and their legs? Because it seems kind of random, like where they get shot. Ooh.
Oh,
Oh, that was good. That was quick.
Thanks, tree.
Wow. Oh, a double dodge. Nice. Oh, God. Watch your flank. Oh, damn.
Yeah, it is kind of
like
like you
raptors.
really need like a corner. Maybe I should spawn them and then kind of like lead them back to near the light.
Yeah, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Or at least just have it close by, so if you lose your health, you can just,
Mm-hmm.
get it back up. Because there's one guy, he's going to pop out now, right?
And this guy's usually
he dead?
easy enough to
Did
kill.
he stay dead, that one guy?
Oh, he stayed dead. Yeah, because there's always a guy who comes once
Yeah.
you pass
Maybe we can
the
just...
the tree trunk. Oh, there he is. Oh, get back to the
Oh,
light.
yeah, there's 4 of them now. Damn.
Oh, there's 6. Oh no! Oh, they're really blocking that light. They know.
I thought I died.
Yeah,
I
okay.
didn't, and then I did.
This is tricky.
Okay. So
It's almost as though they've anticipated my strategy.
They're learning. They can open doors.
maybe don't go for the coffee if we don't know that even helps him.
Yeah, maybe it's like they could smell the caffeine.
Yeah.
They're attracted
Right.
to it.
It's not. It's more of a tracker for them. Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, well done.
It's tough for Alan though to pass up a cup of coffee.
Maybe we get
This
the
is
coffee
weakness.
after.
Yeah, have it be like a little reward.
Okay. Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh my God, it's so many. There you go. All right, good.
Rude.
This guy's doing a little soft shoe.
Who's he got a tracksuit on?
Yeah. Just came from the OTB.
Yeah.
Oh, they
man.
don't want you to get back to that light. Oh, but you might make it.
No.
Oh.
They're so hard to outrun.
Okay. All right. So they can't be outrun. You can't
I
get to
don't
the light.
know if we can get back to the light. It seems like maybe getting into a corner where no one can get behind me.
Yes.
But definitely like first kill this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get like put your back up against a wall so that they can't surround you.
I'm just going on my backwards walk.
There you go.
Okay.
Do you have any flare gun? Because they're all bunched up. Maybe you could take out a bunch. Oh,
I don't.
They throw
Too bad.
those.
oh, man, you don't even have enough bullets to take care of all of them. I think maybe you do have to run.
I want it.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
yeah. You gotta figure out how to dodge those. That's,
Oh, being in the middle. Ooh.
oh, trying to get back to the light. Smart.
Run faster, Alan.
He's so close to that light.
Oh,
good one,
yeah.
Yes.
Nice.
Okay.
How many
Okay.
bullets do you have left?
6.
So can you just draw? Yeah. Never get that far from the light. Oh, they won't.
I'm also like, I don't even know where I'm trying to go right now because obviously I want to get through here, but I
You
can't.
can't jump over that fence to the left, right?
No.
Is there anything over there that's...
Wait, that you can't climb up that rock?
Can I? Oh.
Yeah. Okay, so then that's your.
So
That
I
was
was
the game
suffering
telling
for
us, "Don't go that
absolutely. Agent Nightingale.
Was that the lady that found us?
He didn't like the trees
I
or the
mean-
coffee.
Come on.
Is that enough to make
This is in Colombia.
this revolting?
I mean, they're setting him up as the reverse Dale Cooper. Here's a map.
Oh, yeah, let's check out the map. Where are we? We're in Washington? Nice.
Washington. This is
Okay, so
not
we're
a
in like
great
a national
map.
forest. Got it.
So Alan and his wife live in New York, and they came to the West Coast for this like staycation, this like writing retreat.
I believe so, yeah.
So
Okay.
part of the conflict between Alan and his wife is he wanted to go on this vacation to like take a break and not think about writing at all, but she like keeps trying to push him to like, oh God.
Oh, I'll get crushed by the...
Of all the ways for Alan to go, it just got it. So she's like never stop working. I mean, there's definitely some cracks in that relationship.
Go forth, my chariot.
Nice.
Oh, this is fun.
Have you ever been stuck on one of those?
No.
It happened to me once. Kind of freaked me out. I think it was at the Bronx Zoo, where they have those sky things.
Uh huh.
Ah!
Oh, geez.
Ah, the birds.
Was it how many Were you with a bunch of people on it?
Yeah, I was with like my family. But definitely. I think it got stuck for like a half hour or so, something like that. It wasn't fun.
Were you dangling over any animals?
No, it was just like a bunch of trees. But
Okay.
it's pretty high up though.
Yeah.
A friend?
He comes through the smoke. I like it. It's very Kurosawa.
Flashlights, kid stuff.
That flashlight's done a lot of
He's
good
like
so
shaming
far.
you.
I
Call that a
know.
flashlight.
This is a flashlight. He just
Yeah.
pulls like a
Whips out a
car.
flamethrower.
Yeah.
It's like, this is what you use.
Because that's the way the story goes.
Oh, I don't trust this guy already. Oh, look at that. That's pretty smart. Flare.
Oh, I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady on.
It took a moment, but then
Is this going to be the worst monsters are the humans
Yeah.
after all situation?
Probably.
headed in the direction.
Are there any manuscripts over here?
There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
Oh, is that what we think?
I think this army guy's not going to like when he finds out that Alan's just like an
Yeah.
author.
But part of me is like, it almost feels like they're overselling him as a dubious character.
Okay.
So maybe he will turn out to be useful.
Nuances in my video game writing?
Who's that?
Oh. All right, then now let's see
Okay.
what this army guy could do.
Yeah, he seems like he's like
Yeah, just-
the mentor figure. He's like our Obi-Wan.
Oh.
Excuse me?
Come on, army guy. Shouldn't you
Yeah,
have killed
seriously.
all these?
Like, you gotta learn the hard way. Oh my God, Lover's Peak.
Could you, like, shoot him?
I do like the way the fog looks in this game. It's cool. Oh,
It's so funny that we're currently watching a game about the life of an author.
Next author who comes into the studio. So how do you fight the shadow monsters?
Give me the gun. No can do. Are you kidding? Give me the gun.
back talk. He definitely used that line on his wife.
I think she's the mastermind of all this. I don't think she's kidnapped.
I could definitely see that.
Oh, now the army guy does like
I know,
his
I was about to
flashlight.
say. Make a perimeter. Oh, they're called the Taken?
Oh.
Yeah, he went right for the Achilles.
Yeah.
Ah, nice.
Back, foul beast. Back.
Is that you throwing all those flares, or is that the
Yeah.
army guy?
Because he's, like, summoning some sort of... Oh, can we just go through now? To the light.
This army guy's gonna be like, "What are you doing, just standing in the light? You some kind of weirdo."
But they're saying is he's the kidnapper.
Yep, that's...
So that means the kidnapping had nothing to do with this nightmare
Oh.
stuff happening?
Wait, this guy is the kidnapper?
That's what the game's saying, right? It says follow the kidnapper.
Oh.
Maybe he's just like a random kidnapper. He didn't
Oh.
actually kidnap your wife.
He's like, "No, I got a different kidnapping
Yeah.
going on in the same."
Another operation.
Yeah.
We fight them as long as they keep coming.
Give me the goddamn gun.
Why did we let him take our gun?
Oh no. Break out the flares.
What a odd pairing. You have to team up with your wife's kidnapper.
Yeah.
And he
See,
seems like a nice guy so far. Like he's a little aggressive, but he's like,
Typical, friends to lovers
Yeah.
transition.
Right. Is this inspiring a romance novel that Alan Wake's going to write?
Yeah, I was gonna say, if
Taking,
you like odd pairings,
I know,
boy,
taking
do I have a
Stockholm.
fan fiction website for you.
Yeah, I'm not sure this is. They're taking an interesting angle to Stockholm syndrome.
Okay.
That would be such a big coincidence if his wife's kidnapping and the zombies have nothing to do with each other.
Oh no, they're climbing up the side. Oof.
That just happens sometimes.
There you go. Ooh, oh. Nice.
Why are we even on this platform? What does this platform do for us?
It's the Lover's Peak. Don't
Yeah.
you see the heart symbol? I thought this guy would be able to hold his own a little better. He was talking all that junk earlier.
Oh, God.
Well, he's just used to kidnapping like women and children. He's
Yeah.
not used to fighting zombies.
Who this?
Who dat?
Oh, this guy's got some good
Isn't that
moves
the
too.
new tracksuit guy?
Oh, that guy's really big.
Oh my god.
Yeah, just hide behind him.
Oh yeah.
He seems like he can't be killed. Oh, jeez.
No! To the light! Ooh.
Oh,
There is no light. I did see some coffee over there, though.
it doesn't seem like that helps.
I think I went through the flares too quickly.
Yeah. You have to probably save them until they're all bunched together. Do you have any flare guns?
I have no gun.
Really?
Yep.
Oh my god.
Oh, you only have a flashlight
so you
right now?
flash and he shoots? That's how it's going?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. This is like a co-op mission.
I like that I've been living this nightmare.
So how do you stun them with the flashlight? Do you have to aim it at their face, or is it just?
You
like,
just have to
amount
have
of
it
time?
on them for
Okay.
like long enough. Ah!
I really hope this scene ends with the kidnapper apologizing about making fun of your flashlight.
Help me,
But not
military!
for kidnapping your wife.
No. He's like,
All right,
I will never
have flares.
apologize for kidnapping your wife. I had to do it.
Man
but-
to man, I shouldn't have said that about your flashlight. It's crossing the line.
It's pretty badass after all. Also, she accidentally
it's
fell
toying
off
you.
of Lover's Peak, so
Yeah.
sorry about that. But I hope we're cool otherwise.
There you go. Get them before they jump. Nice. Oh, come on. Oh, there's the big guy.
Oh, God. Alan, we're really in it now.
Oof. So does the coffee replenish your health?
We don't know.
Maybe it just gets him like more energetic.
Yeah, it makes you move faster. Yeah, I think once they start jumping off that rock, maybe that's when you start putting the flares on, so you can prevent them from ganging up on you.
Oh, if they want to gang up on me, they're going to.
Oh, so they do get him once in a while. I saw him take a little shot to the shoulder.
Well, good.
Yeah, the kidnapper shouldn't come out of this totally
Yeah.
unscathed.
You don't need to outrun the zombies. You just need to outrun the kidnapper.
Okay, so now these.
All right, now
these
break out
guys-
the flares. Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Behind you.
This guy's got to be a quicker shot, though.
What kind of shoddy batteries are these? They go out in like 10 seconds.
Right. Yeah, I feel like you could keep a flashlight on for like hours and hours with the same double A's.
It's probably like Tesla flashlights.
Gotta find a charging station for your flashlight.
And I mean, also these flares that last like 5 seconds.
Right.
Oh, he's getting cocky.
Oh, my, blew him
Yeah, get
away.
that tracksuit guy. I don't like him. All right, now you're in good shape.
Come on.
Oh, look at that.
wow.
He bum rushed you. Get away!
Yeah.
Would you like to shoot that guy?
Seriously, dude. Hurry up.
Oh, come on.
Ooh. Whew. Good job.
I mean, we're
That was
just
intense.
assuming that that's the end.
It's gotta be.
Yes.
All right,
Cut the act of being my friend.
good. Before that, let me just tell you how much of a fan I am.
Once we get you some proper editorial.
Whoa.
What's going on?
What the hell are you talking about? Where's Alice? I want the entire manuscript, or she's gonna suffer.
What do you
Wow,
think you're
what
gonna
a-
get out of this? Oh,
Oh, no.
why did he put that much effort into the punch?
He's like, don't you ever talk about editing my manuscript.
Gun. Scamper away.
They were such a good team, though, for a while, but you knew that couldn't last.
Were
since-
we a good team?
Yeah, I mean, you were light and he was shooting, but I guess it's hard to be friends with someone who kidnapped your wife.
Ah, yin and yang, light and shooting.
Oh, more arrows.
Some magical power.
Can you go up there? It's weird.
Manuscript to give him. I had to get back to Barry and figure out my next.
I love that the next phase is I've got to get back to Barry.
What does that mean, that symbol?
It looks like
Can
it's
you,
pointing.
like, shoot it? Maybe, like, knock down the platform? Something like that?
Uh.
Oh, never mind. Overthinking it.
Not wasting my precious 18 bullets.
Oh, my.
Ooh, more spelunking. Nice.
Okay, so the villain wants him to write a manuscript so that he could like edit it and make it better. So is the villain of this story just like looking to get a job at a publishing company? Like that's his whole plan? It seems like
Seems like a roundabout way of achieving that.
right. Has he checked the Penguin Random House just HR site at all before he went and kidnapped an author's wife?
I'm not sure he knows how to use a computer.
I mean, I think the villain is his writer's block personified.
Okay.
Ooh.
Something more tangible than that. It was
Until now.
worse than that. It was something with a
That was one of the better excerpts.
So maybe. Oh, God. Sure. Maybe.
Ooh.
It's fine. We lived.
Yeah, he's inconsistent. That's his problem.
Yeah. The gruesome, what was it? Gruesome slushy?
Yeah.
That was his low point so far.
Did you step in a bear
Ow.
trap?
Oh no.
Someone shooting out. Ah! Pick it up!
Oh.
yeah. Oh, yeah, it was a trap. Oh, my
Whoops,
God.
my
Calm down, Charlotte. Be mindful of the traps.
I feel cheated in that it was like, look at this fun shiny thing.
There it is. Ah!
So that's what got the dog.
Yeah.
We're walking real good for, going through a bear trap.
Oh, there's a bunch there. Oh, my God. And yet no bears.
Yet. So do we still think that woolly mammoth comes back as a zombie in this game?
There was a lot of foreshadowing.
Oh.
If we can ever get there, I think yes. Oh,
Do we think we get back there and Barry's riding the zombie woolly mammoth? Look
like
at
Conan
this,
the
Al.
Barbarian. I really hope Barry's okay.
That's going to be like the name of this episode.
Well, Barry never wants to leave the city. This, even if none of this had been happening, this would still be a nightmare for him just being near
Yeah.
the woods. He's like, there's no deli
Yeah.
anywhere around here. It's terrifying.
Oof. How many of these guys are there? Are you killing them, or are they just the same ones coming back?
You know, that's some in-depth thought I'm not going to have right now.
What a weird existence to be one of these zombies. Do you think any of these zombie things are even aware of his writing career?
I mean, they do heckle me.
See, I was wondering is like, do they, when you're in this zombie form, do you get the same kind of like muscle development from all this cardio? Or does your body just atrophy?
I feel like they are what they are, and that's it.
Yeah. It's a bummer. Oof. Nice dodge.
Yeah, reload nice and slow, Alan.
Yeah, you'd think he'd get better at it after doing it so long.
That's what we'd think about his writing too, but is someone slow?
Problem is he's surrounded by too many yes men. He needs a critical eye. Maybe he does need the kidnapper. He needs that firm hand.
Yeah. Yeah, so far the kidnapper's just
Too many sycophants at his publisher.
I mean, I guess I would say also, like, if you are being played by writer's block, you probably are overly critical of yourself.
Maybe.
Oh, why are you
Whoa.
big?
And does he have a chainsaw? No, he's got an axe.
I was reading Murakami's book about writing, and he says he doesn't believe in writer's block because he says that you should only write when you're compelled to write.
Huh. Has he ever played Alan Wake, though?
That's true. I also think he's never had a deadline before, too, so he has that luxury.
Hi, could you die, please?
What does he have, a gas mask on? Or
I think one of those, like, plastic shields.
Oh.
He was prepared for COVID.
So Murakami would never get himself in this situation because he would never.
Yeah, the game would be over because there would be no writer's block.
Right. And if he didn't feel compelled to write, he never would be talked into going on like a writing retreat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks. Oh.
I feel like even though I wouldn't say Murakami has ever written like a full-on horror book, there's a lot of psychological horror elements in a lot of his books that I think are really cool.
Sounds like we will be encountering a chainsaw.
All right. At least that'll be practical with all the woods.
Yeah, that's what I worry about.
Could Alan get a chainsaw?
No.
What would
That'd be
be
nuts.
the overpowered version of a flashlight? Would it be like one of our 300X RE lights?
Oh yeah, we would actually do pretty well in this situation because we have so many big lights in our studio.
Yeah.
That if these zombies came in here, we'd be able to just
Though those lights do, if they were battery powered, they do drain those batteries real
That's
fast.
true, yeah.
Well, we would just have to. Also all our lights have to stay plugged in, so we'd always have to be near outlets.
We'd have to have a really long extension cord.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like our studio would be well defended against these zombies. But once we left it, we'd be in big trouble.
Where's that light getting its power source? What is that? Oh. There. What is that on the tree, that light?
I don't know. And we're not
this is so-
going.
Ah! Again with the sickle. What is with these guys?
Sickles are only a weapon in practical use, right? There's no
They're
way of using it as a tool,
I
is
thought they
there?
were for like harvesting.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
okay.
what would they harvest here?
God, that
It
is
doesn't look like there's any farmland going on.
how much of a city person I am. Is that my only knowledge of sickles is in horror imagery? I'm like, oh yeah, I guess it is a farming tool.
Yeah, they're actually like not really like usable weapons in real life.
Wow.
Pretty dull. But they are scary looking. Oh, good move. Yeah, put it on the bridge since it's narrow. Can't get me now.
Can't get me and my one bullet
Ooh,
now.
let's do some ladder climbing. I love that. Nice. I feel like his blazer looks like it has shoulder pads. It's almost from like the 80s.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, careful.
No, we're simply not going to.
So right now we're trying to get to Barry.
We're trying to reach the top of the mill. Don't like that.
Oh, what is that? Zombie blood? It's creepy.
It screams when I point my flashlight
I
at
don't
it.
think blood's supposed to do that. Ooh, more of it. It's a nice sound.
Just cleaning up the...
Uh-huh.
I hope you get some kind of achievement for all this. Oh, is it leading you there?
The logging site was a mess.
This place was a damn mess.
That's cool that there's a character who's described as bored through all this.
Okay, I'm at the top of the mill.
There's a prompt kick. There you go.
I'm kicking.
Ooh, a little counterweight action. Nice.
What does this do for me as a person?
Jump. Ooh, good job. Oh.
When Barry saw the darkness attack the visitor center, it made him a believer.
Yeah, I think it would.
House siege.
You know, when the birds started attacking.
You think you're watching a sitcom and you're really watching a horror show. At least give us examples of those. Like,
No.
You think you're watching Friends and you're actually watching The Twilight Zone. Just
Nice. Get some flares. This seems pretty big for a mill.
Mills are big.
Are they?
Yeah, they've got a lot of like equipment in them.
Oh,
there's a ladder.
Yeah.
What does Alan think is going to be at the top of this
Yeah, what
mill?
does he think he's doing? He's still trying to find Barry? And he thinks Barry's at the top of the mill? Maybe he's trying to get a vantage point so he can look around?
Mm-hmm. So the kidnapper
Yeah, what happened? to the
ran
kidnapper?
off,
Yeah.
Or he punched him off the...
and they both fell, and he
Yeah.
took his gun, and then the kidnapper ran off. So is Barry now given up on looking for his wife? Oh, jeez. The darkness
Where's
wears...
her face?
Ooh.
Oh, that's never good.
Oh, dear
crap.
God.
Don't panic.
Tree! Oh, no.
Oh, you do have a flare gun, right?
So you have just one bullet left?
Beautiful.
Wow.
I think there's a page in there, right?
Yeah.
Or it's behind. There you go.
But also, is there like...
Ooh, hunting rifle. Now we're
Ooh.
talking.
Is there anything in that trunk?
Not openable.
You can't climb over that?
Maybe there's a hole over here.
Can you just reach in? Oh, yeah,
Oh.
I think you can.
Yoink.
Stirred in
Ah, the dark presence. Capitalized. I like how our goal is just constantly getting more vague.
Yeah. Make it through the woods. Just progress.
I mean,
somewhere.
We've all been there.
The main goal is finish this book. I mean, I guess the main goal is get the wife, but it feels like his main goal is finishing this
Feel
book.
good here.
Oh my god, look at this. Laying traps for you.
Whoops.
Oh, he's got a shovel. That looks new. What the hell?
Rude.
He's not doing anything. Oh, is that a fire tower up there?
You're always so ready for there to be a fire tower.
Love a good fire tower. Ooh, there's some goodies over there. Oh, flares.
God.
Oh, you got plenty of ammo.
Do I?
So the flares don't burn them up. It just stops them a lot.
The flares don't kill them. The flare gun can.
Yeah. I can't think of another horror story where there's just a bunch of lumberjacks trying to kill you. Was the guy from the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, was he, what was his deal?
What was their business? I feel like they had a farm. I don't know if Leatherface really had a job.
There's just a
But like the family. Okay, I'm trying to think. I feel like the family did something, or one of them worked at a convenience store. I mean, they were paying taxes to someone, so they.
Oh, Chainsaw Man. There
Whoa.
you go, right on cue.
I mean, I guess Deliverance would
God.
be some of your most famous, like, evil hillbillies, right?
Yeah. I was just watching this interview with Steve Martin and Martin Short.
Uh-huh.
And, like, I think Martin Short was, like, talking about working with Steve Martin's, like, the end of Deliverance.
Uh-huh.
It's like, you know, it's about to get weird when the banjo comes out or something like that.
Alan, this is not going well.
Yeah, I definitely don't associate banjo with fun at all.
Well, that went not according
Did
to
you guys
plan.
have a good time talking about your movies?
Sorry, we weren't really helping.
I mean, there's nothing I could do that would help, right? That's,
Oh, look at that. You just walk into the door and it opens.
I think me and Jonathan's big achievement was like, hey, maybe you could jump over that fence earlier.
That was
Yeah.
pretty critical, actually.
Yeah.
We
And
could
I
have
was
been
like,
trying to get past those guys forever.
Yeah. Oh, he's so big.
Oof. Has anyone ever operated a chainsaw?
I have used a chainsaw
I've
with
been-
my father-in-law to chop logs. And it's pretty cool.
Nice.
Yeah, he's like a real guy who knows how to do all that kind of stuff, and then
Outdoorsman.
and then he'll like show his adult son-in-law like, here, just you could do this part of it. So I think it's always in the back of his head. He's like, I don't want my daughter's husband to accidentally chop his foot off. But
Yeah. That'd be an awkward dinner
Yeah.
conversation. Ooh, nicely done.
Yeah, I've been near my dad using a chainsaw, but I've not done it myself.
it is pretty fun. Once you get into it, it's fun to see that wood split in half.
When I was young, I used to love watching the New Yankee Workshop.
Okay.
You know that? Where that guy would just like do woodwork all day. It was on like PBS.
So he was like a Bob Vila
Yeah,
type.
exactly. I think it came on before like Bob Vila.
Okay.
He would just make like tables, but it was so like soothing and serene the way he would just kind of like talk about. He was kind of like the Bob Ross of woodwork.
Uh-huh.
I
That's
forget that dude's name.
Yeah, I could see, I mean, like Bob Ross being really soothing makes sense because he's not doing anything noisy, but the woodworkers, does he ever operate a chainsaw, or is he just sort of like doing
No,
carving?
he would use
and-
those. I don't know what they're called, but they're like those tabletop saws.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
So everything's like clamped down and measured.
Got it.
And it was, yeah.
God, I would love anything.
Now we're at the trailer park.
Did I get everything in there? Yes.
Oh, could we just go in? Do you think people are living in those right now?
I don't think anyone's really living in this nightmare world.
Mm.
I'd have to get the car from the locked garage. It would get me back to Barry faster. And the headlights were
Just climb,
Oh,
Alan.
yes, we're gonna get. Have you done driving in this game
Ooh,
yet?
That would be cool.
No, but we know that it exists.
I mean, I feel like this What's about to happen?
So let's we just need to find keys. I think you're going in the right direction. Maybe not. Because I think the way you want the yellow dot to
Yeah, I'm
come
going in the
closer
right
to the middle, right?
direction.
Yeah, there you go. Nice. Oh, look at that. Ah!
Oh,
What's on the what's on the telly? Is it Black Mirror?
oh, it's him.
Yep.
Oh my god. It's like that scene in Spaceballs. What the hell am I What the hell am I looking at? We're in now.
Oh, Alan, he loves this. He loves that he's getting to see himself on television.
Yeah, sir.
He's so vain.
It's like, oh, my hair looks great.
For the love of God.
Don't get caught by the wet floor sign.
Oh, is it morning time?
I know, it
No,
seems like.
it's-
Oh,
Is
no,
it?
it's the
Yeah,
headlights.
it does kind of look like dusk was coming. All right.
Yes.
Yes, unlock it slowly, Alan.
No urgency whatsoever. Oh, this is cool.
Can we play the radio?
Only if it's not copyrighted. Run him over! That's
Yeah.
right. Now it's like Grand Theft Auto. I love it.
I'm so
Run over
good
as
at
many people as
driving.
possible.
Ah!
Ooh.
Aw.
Off.
Could Alan take this all the way back to New York City?
Just leave.
Get on the FDR.
This reminds me of taking the Greyhound to the college I went to in the middle of Maryland.
There's just logs everywhere blocking your path.
Swerving.
Ah.
Charlotte, how much driving do you do in real life?
I can't drive at all.
Nice. Neither do I.
Oh, are you supposed to stay in the car? Or are you supposed to get out now?
Hmm.
Thank you, game. There's one of that. I think you're supposed to get back in the car. Oh.
Nah. Just out for a light jog.
So this is back at the visitor center,
This is.
or is this somewhere else, right?
I
Oh, this is
think
our cabin?
yeah.
Oh, I see. God, that was so far. What kind of hotel is this?
Oh, what kind of
Oh,
shit?
no.
I'm
Come
so
on, Barry.
dreading what we're going to find
No.
Barry looking like.
I guess this isn't because this is the office,
Yeah, that's why I'm confused. It looks like the visitor center, right?
and it looks like the dot is telling me to go further.
I think you're supposed to drive all this way.
Listen,
Charlotte made it clear she doesn't like driving.
listen. The car went where the car was destined to go.
Something about those tire tracks indicate to me that the game's
If the
wanting
game
you to.
wanted me to be in the car would be here.
Oh no, is he doing SOS, Barry? Oh,
Car couldn't get through here.
that's true.
Oh, what is
What is
Barry
that
going to look
flashing?
like?
Oh, something's
Ooh,
coming.
There you go.
Is there any chance we just find Barry just like sitting in his underwear eating a pizza watching TV?
Watching pay-per-view.
Yeah.
It's like it's a Sopranos marathon. Like what?
They bleep out the good words, but it's still Sopranos.
Yeah.
Do
Do you know that
have it in
episode
here?
where they're like, where they're in the Pine Barrens? That was directed by Steve Buscemi.
Oh yeah, I remember knowing that at some point.
Oh yeah.
We all know things at some point.
Oh, that's a great episode.
Oh yeah, it's one of the best. Yeah.
I remember, like in the later seasons, there would be chatter amongst the fans of like, is the Russian gonna come back?
Yeah, it kind of loomed over like the
Yeah.
whole series.
I think at some point David Chase had back. He's never coming back. Stop thinking about the Russian.
I told you we should have stopped at Roy Rogers.
The darkness controls the taken.
Have you ever, Jonathan, played the Sopranos video game?
There's a Sopranos video game?
Yeah.
Oh my God,
It's
no,
one
I
of the
have no
worst
idea.
games of all time.
Oh God.
It's so bad.
What kind of game is it?
It is mostly cutscenes. It is.
From the actual show? Or is it just
It's
like-
a new story
Oh, okay.
about a young mobster who is trying to work his way up through the Sopranos family.
Okay.
But there's almost no gameplay. It's one of the last video games I ever bought.
that
Like
that
it came
ended
out
it for you.
kind of, because the last console I ever owned was a PlayStation 2.
Okay. Well, I have to look that up now. I'm super curious.
It's so bad. It's so crazy how every single thing is a cutscene.
Because I mean that plot you described is very similar to like Grand Theft Auto games where you're like climbing the ranks of a
Oh
criminal
yeah,
enterprise.
the basic premise is totally workable, and they get the cameo, and everyone did their voices. Like I think,
Are
yeah.
you sure you didn't make this up? I feel like this would have been a big deal.
I mean, this was 20 years ago,
Okay.
so I think it was a big deal at the time.
Oh
I don't think it's endured.
Yeah, are you guys having a good time talking about
Yeah.
the Sopranos?
What did they do in the birds? How did they never actually figure out a way to kill the birds in the birds, right? They just basically ran away.
Yeah, I mean, you kill them the same way you kill any bird.
Did that movie ever explain why the birds started attacking people?
Nope. Which I
So
mean,
makes
I
it
think
creepy.
works.
Yeah.
Oh, so you think this is more an homage to the birds and not Birdemic?
I'm pretty sure Birdemic
so, yeah.
was way after this game.
Sharknado. See, I think it's creepier in the movie because in the movie they just like flap in your face constantly. They don't like swoop in. And how are you supposed to defeat the birds? You're supposed to shoot them?
We're working on it.
Could you feed them?
There you go.
Because, like, when I shine my flashlight at it, they, like, start to
Okay.
leave. But God,
That's a nice little vista over there. Is that a mountain nice in the distance?
It'd be way too many to shoot all these birds. Have you ever felt like a bird's gonna fly into your face?
All the time.
Right?
I think I must have been like a serial bird killer in a past life because they're always coming at my head. I don't know what it is. And I think people think I'm crazy because when I'm like walking down the street, I'll just like start flinching because I think they're about to come at me, and people just start staring at me. Like, what's wrong with him?
Yeah, it's tough to ride that line between like letting a bird hit you in the
gonna ride it
face
out.
or dealing with the embarrassment.
Yeah. Oof, they're vicious.
this is the
So
embarrassment.
can you shoot them with the gun or is it just a flashlight?
You can, but obviously, like, it's hard to time it correctly.
I'm surprised they haven't tried to remake The Birds at some point.
Yeah, I guess they haven't. I wonder if there's a bootleg sequel to it because there's
There
like
might be,
5
yeah.
Psychos.
There is, yeah. And there's
And
even like I know it's not Hitchcock, but there's a lot of Exorcist sequels too, right?
There's a new one coming out or might be out when this video drops. There's a David Gordon Green Exorcist,
Oh,
the guy who did all those Halloween remakes the last few years.
okay.
Yeah, I feel like it's the same thing with The Shining. I think there was like a Birds TV movie sequel.
Oof.
I
Sounds
know.
rough. Did you ever see that shot for shot remake of Psycho?
I
think
did.
Gus Van Sant did it.
I
right?
saw it in the theater because it came
Oof.
out when I was probably like a teenager or
Yeah.
something, and I remember that feeling like, oh, this is a really
Yeah.
artsy film I have to see.
That I feel like Charlotte is probably the closest thing to like a game remaster film because it literally was like every single shot. They didn't change any lines or any camera angles. It was just updated cameras and actors, which kind of made no sense. I don't know. I just remember it was Vince Vaughn, right? He was
It was
Norman
Vince
Bates
Vaughn
and
was
Anne
Norman.
Heche.
Yeah, Anne Heche.
And Julianne Moore, I think, was the other lady. Yeah, that was it's an interesting choice. I think actually Hitchcock remade one of his movies, right? Wasn't it like, was it The Third Man or The Man Who Knew Too Much? Was it like, I think like one of those he did twice.
Did he really?
I think so.
Oh, to defeat the birds.
Okay, yeah, there has. So
Psycho was a book though, right? I'm not sure who wrote it, but I'm pretty sure it was a novel.
Okay. Defeat the birds. That's such a vague instruction.
We're working on it.
Just wait for climate change to take its course. Oh.
Is there maybe there's a head bird?
Oh yeah, cut
Right.
off the head of the snake.
Yeah,
It's just like a vulture somewhere.
right. If there's like a queen or something that.
He was in there the whole time?
Barry's awesome.
Oh, come on, Barry.
Barry's just watching
Oh, I'm
this
so
guy.
glad he's okay. Oh man, vintage Barry.
Vintage.
He'd go through the archives of the local paper. Perhaps he could learn something. Anything about the island and the cabin that had disappeared. The man wanted a manuscript. I had to try to write him one to get Alice.
Yes, write your way out of this.
It's like that Nathan for you bit.
For me, the supernatural had always been nothing but a metaphor for the human psyche, a tool to use in writing fiction. Now, it was happening for real, and I couldn't put a single...
Yeah, you nailed it, Charlotte.
It's like he's about to make a drug deal.
Yeah. Put $80 on the Knicks.
Yeah.
You and Mr. Wake come get them? I live in the trailer park
Of course.
beside the town.
We'll be there in less than an hour. See you soon.
Wait, who is he talking to?
Rose.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Hope you come back soon. Welcome to the old.
Oh,
Oh no. What is happening here? Who the hell? Oh, she was from the first one, right?
So Rose is possessed.
Oh, this is creepy. There it is. I think we made it.
Cool. Oh, Barry thinks that this waitress has a thing for him.
Sorry, Barry.
We hope you enjoyed this playthrough of Alan Wake Remastered. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss our upcoming episodes.